All right, so here we are, 20 Uplands View Crescent in Perth. So this is the entryway here. Some hardwood floors up there. Look in the closets. This would be your normal coat closet. Light doesn't turn on. Oh, yes it does. Perfect. Coat closet there. Another closet here. So lots of storage right in the entryway there. And then we'll go directly off the entrance. So right here is at the front door. Directly off the entrance, you walk up to this raised living room. So it's all hardwood floors. I'll just kind of give you a little bit of the layout. So kitchen's through there, then upstairs there to the bedrooms. So we got a fireplace there. I don't think that's functionable, but I'll double check. All vinyl windows. Don't see a year on them, but I'd say in the last 10 years. I'll check the rest of the windows, but that one's definitely in the last 10 years. We'll continue on. This would be dining room. Heat pump there. It's a Fujitsu brand, so that'd be one of the higher end brands. I'd say that's probably new in the last 5-6 years as well. So that's your heat and AC. Continuing on. This window is older. This is a wood frame window. It looks all clear and everything, like nothing wrong with it. But, in a few years down the road, that'd be the first one you'd probably want to replace. It's a big one, but like it looks in fine shape now, no leaking or anything. But yeah, just one to keep note of. And then we're going to the kitchen here. That's like a vinyl floor there. This kitchen would have been, I think it was white originally. It's probably like a late 90s, early 2000s, I would say. They updated some handles and countertops and so on. Fridge there. Built-in microwave. Yeah, that stove's not very old. Okay, so layout again, it's kind of tricky. But yeah, so main door been right here, living room up and up around into the kitchen. So the kitchen's kind of raised compared to the rest of it. Yeah, so unique, but nothing wrong with that. We'll go down into the living room. So that's laminate floor there, which is fine, also looks newer. Patio door there. That's the backyard. So you got a nice little shed back there. It's all fenced in already. But yeah, nice private backyard. No one looks to be staring at you too much out there. Deck looks in good condition. Don't see any rotten boards or anything, and it's actually pretty much on the ground, so you won't have to worry about any structure underneath of it. Continue through here. Another heat pump. So that's heat pump number 2. Another Fujitsu. So that's what you want to see. I'd say they're 15,000 or 18,000 BTU. So that's, above average size. That's what you want for a house this size for sure. And then in here, another window. This one's another newer one, like in the last 10 years, I would say. And we'll continue on through here. It's kind of like a second living room, I guess you'd call it. It looks like they're kind of using it as an office. That big window there, same thing. It's new in the last, 5-7 years or so. Electric baseboard heater there. And this is out to the side yard. So you have a nice carport. Looks all good. I'd say they redid it out here not too long ago. Concrete slab there, a couple cracks in it, which is completely normal for our climate, of course. Extreme hot, extreme cold. But no, it's still in great shape. And that will last a long, long time. Paved driveway. Now I'll just show you the neighborhood a little bit. So nice, quiet subdivision. Haven't seen a car drive by yet. Neighbors a little close on that side, but that's what you get living in town, right? So, okay, so we'll go back in. So this is like, the side of the house. So it's all white siding. There's some brick there, but yeah, all the siding, everything looks in great shape. I'd say they didn't do it too long ago. So this would be the side entrance, and obviously we started at the front entrance. And from here, we will go upstairs. Oh, there's a half bath right here. So that's that main front door we came in. That's the door I just came in now. So you have a little half bath on the main floor here. Also looks, not super duper old by any means. And then we'll go upstairs. So yeah, back around here. It's kind of a circle. So you kind of go around and you come back through here and then up you go. Carpet on the steps. It's good shape. Doesn't have any stains or anything. So I think that'd be fine. And there's just carpet there on the main little spot. Everything else is fine. This would be the main bathroom. So we have a stand-up shower over here. obviously flush, sink. That's like a tile finish for the countertop. And then a corner tub there, some jets in it. Yeah, I'd say this was updated, you know, last 10, 15 years as well. Electric heater over there on the side, as you can see. This would be the master. All the bedrooms are roughly the same, but I'd say they're using this one as the master. Laminate flooring in here. Good windows again. Older style ceiling. There's nothing wrong with it, but of course it's not like gyprock like you would see in a newer house per se. Montreal Expos right there. Nice hometown for you guys. Double closets there, so lots of storage space. And back through here. Bedroom number 2. So laminate floor again. That'd be a queen or a double bed just for size reference. I'd say it's a queen. So yeah, just so you can kind of tell the size we're working with here. Double closets in there again. Continue on through, and bedroom number 3. Some nice dolls to look at. That window's newer. This one is another. So there's a couple of these wooden frame windows. There's nothing wrong with them. Obviously they're aging, but I mean, they're keeping the water out, keeping the cold out, all that kind of stuff. That's the only older closet door in this one. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, that's an older style door. This would be newer. So yeah, this would be the upstairs layout, just to give you the 360. So bathroom, master, hello, and then bedroom 2, bedroom 3. And then back down to the living room. We'll head to the basement. So basement's unfinished, which is fine, good for storage. So here we are in the basement. So they have lots of stuff on the floor. So that's usually a telltale sign that there's no water down here. I don't see any sump pumps. I don't see a floor drain. There's a dehumidifier sitting there, which every basement, doesn't matter if it's $1 million house or a $50,000 house, you should have a dehumidifier in your basement. That's an owned hot water tank. That's a 60 gallon, which is bigger than normal. Of course, we're in Perth, so like I told you guys before, we're not on NB Power here. We're on their own kind of power grid, so a little cheaper electrical rates. 200 amp breaker panel. I'll get the shadow out of there. But that's all up to par, no problem. All the wiring looks, you know, wiring's always kind of messy, but that's about as organized as you can get it. Keep going through. So you get the floor joists there. Everything looks, you know, good. Jack posts there and another floor joist going through there. So everything looks good and solid. When you walk around upstairs, there's really no creaking, squeaking, any of that. Everything seems good and solid. Washer and dryer down here. Very random shower there. It is what it is. I'd probably turn into like a wash tub for the washer and dryer if it was me, but to each their own. Continue on over here. You got a water softener there, which, you know, that's normal in probably 40% of houses nowadays. Nothing wrong with the water per se. It's just, you know, people like to have the soft water. Kind of unique under here. It's only like half the height. So obviously out here, it's your normal height, like 8 feet. But then in here, it's more like 4, maybe 4.5, 5. So it's just where the different levels of the upstairs are, how the house was made. It's just they have a shorter basement and half of it. So it's fine for storage. And like I said, I'm down here, sock feet. It's dry. Doesn't smell moldy or musty at all. And that's without a dehumidifier going at the moment. So quite confident in this basement. And then let's give you a little 360 down here. And we'll head back up, and I forgot the most important thing, to check the cupboards. So I'll do that next. Okay, back up here, just like a maze. And then in the kitchen. So, I mean, it's not a brand new kitchen, so I don't expect to be soft closed. So that drawer is actually really heavy, so it's not closing in a hurry anyway. But yeah, not soft closed, but they aren't smashing into anything either. And you can see that. So normal for this kind of era. That was a newer thing with soft close. But yeah, they're not terrible condition by any means. And they don't, you know, they don't smash when you close them. And that'd be a newer sink too there and tap. Some backsplash there. So yeah, so that pretty much does it for this one. Give you another little 360 there. Maybe I'll just peek out in the backyard real quick. So yeah, backyard view. So you have outdoor heat pump unit there. That's just kind of like a little tarp cover on it to keep the snow and ice and everything off it, which is a very good idea because I have seen them get broken off houses before. Deck's in perfect condition. Like I said, could use a stain, but it's fine. Shed back there, and like I said, it's all fenced in already, which is nice. Keep anything you don't want out. There's a branch. That's just a branch up there. There's nothing wrong with it. You just got to grab it off. The roof is shingles, and it looks, it's in good shape. Not brand new, but it's lots of life left, I would say. You can kind of see it on the carport there. Boom. So yeah, so no, roof looks good. Siding's white, which is nice, because then if you ever break it or need another piece, easiest color to find. But no, it all looks perfectly fine. And then they just have the foundation painted green there, which, a little nicer than normal concrete color perhaps. And yeah, shed in the back, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you got neighbor back there who in the summer you probably wouldn't be able to see once the leaves get on the trees. Kind of same thing back in that corner. And then this neighbor next door, you have a fence and a hedge in between you. And then this neighbor on this side, I mean, they're kind of close, but it's fenced off and all that. So they're not right on top of you by any means. So yeah, so that does it for this one. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there.